Howdy folks, Brother Jim reporting here at End Times Prophecy News. Breaking news, FBI official under criminal investigation for altering surveillance document of Carter Page, allowing agency to spy on Trump campaign. The person who is under this criminal investigation is not listed though, and this is coming out of CNN. Senate Judiciary Chairman Lindsey Graham announced this week that he will be holding a hearing on December 11th featuring Department of Justice Inspector General Michael Horowitz, like I said. 2 days after the report is going to come out on December 9th. The IG report is expected out before the hearing on Wednesday, December 11th. And the deep state leakers are already at work informing their comrades in the liberal fake news media. From CNN reported today that one FBI official is under criminal investigation for altering surveillance documents on Carter Page. This likely includes the FISA court documents that allowed the Obama, Comey, deep state to spy on candidate Trump and his family and campaign. Now, if this investigation continues, which I believe it will, all these people are responsible. Glenn Simpson, Bill Priestap, Peter Strzok, Lisa Page, Bruce Anelli, Orr, Andrew McCabe, Hillary Clinton, Sally Yates Lynch, Comey, and Barry Soetoro, aka Barack Hussein Obama. Attorney Sidney Powell weighed in. Breaking news and huge. To Barbara Redgett, Joseph Flynn, Professor M.J. Cleveland, Technofog, John Solomon reports, Jack Posobiec, Jack Flynn, FBI corruption hashtag, DOJ, Durham, and Lou Dobbs. According to CNN, one FBI official has already admitted to making the changes to the documentation, but there's no name here. An FBI official is under criminal investigation after allegedly, altering a document related to 2016 surveillance of a Trump campaign advisor. Several people briefed on the matter told CNN. The possibility of substantive change to an investigative document is likely to fuel accusations from President Donald Trump and his allies that the FBI committed wrongdoing in its investigation of connections between Russian election meddling and the Trump campaign. Let me get this straight. You just told us, CNN, that this person has admitted to altering a document. Then you say this is likely going to say that the FBI, that what Trump is saying about the FBI committed wrongdoing could be true. But it's going to fuel the fire for that Donald Trump is telling the truth. When you just told us that they are doing something that is wrong here, huh? The finding is expected to be part of a Justice Department Inspector General Michael Horowitz's review of the FBI's effort to obtain warrants under the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act on Carter Page, a former Trump campaign aide. Horowitz will release the report next month. Horowitz, not that far, about 15 days from now. Horowitz turned over evidence on the allegedly altered document to John Durham, the federal prosecutor appointed early this year by Attorney General William Barr to conduct a broad criminal investigation gathered for the Russia probe by the CIA and other agencies, including the FBI. The altered document is also at least one focus of Durham's criminal probe. There you go. Finally, they wrote criminal. It's unknown how significant a role the altered document played in the FBI's investigation of Page and whether, let's water it down now, of course, and whether the FISA warrant would have been approved without the document. The alterations were significant enough to have shifted the document's meaning and came up during a part of Horowitz's FISA review where details were classified according to those sources. But this gets even more interesting. Here's a list of the FBI DOJ officials who signed off on the Carter Page FISA documents, as I already noted. But there's more here. We got Clapper, we got Brennan. That's right. Rod Rosenstein. Senate Judiciary Chairman Lindsey Graham announced this week that he will be holding a public hearing. I already read this. But anyway, TikTok, things are heating up, aren't they? Let's continue right here. As required by law, a FISA order must be renewed by the FISC, Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Court, every 90 days, and each renewal requires a separate finding of probable cause. Despite being spied on for nearly 1 year, Carter Page was never charged with a crime. So what did the FBI present to the FISA judges on Carter Page that was so damning that it prompted the judges to grant a total of 4 FISA warrants? None, obviously. Because you have to have a separate finding of a probable cause. They never found nothing. Wow. According to Nunes FISA, and it has to happen every 90 days or 3 months. According to Nunes FISA memo, then FBI Director James Comey signed the first 3 FISA applications on behalf of the FBI, and then Deputy Director Andrew McCabe signed the 4th one. Then DAG Sally Yates, then acting DAG Dana Boente, and DAG Rod Rosenstein signed 1 or more FISA applications on behalf of the DOJ. According to the FISA memo, Rosenstein signed the 4th one along with McCabe in June of 2017. The 2-page FISA memo also revealed that Hillary's phony Russia dossier that was compiled by former British spy Christopher Steele played an essential part of the Carter Page FISA applications. McCabe also testified that if not for the phony Hillary-funded Russia dossier, the FBI would never have sought the FISA warrants on Carter Page. It's called circular reporting evidence. They make it up, they circle it around through the agencies. That's what they do. According to reports, Christopher Steele was paid by the FBI as a CHS, confidential human source, but was terminated in November of 2016 for lying about his contact with the media. So they used Christopher Steele, a guy who was fired, to make a Russian dossier. The unnamed FBI official under criminal investigation may be one of the Bureau employees who signed off on the Carter Page FISA applications, or it could be another official who was involved in the Russian collusion canards such as Peter Strzok, James Baker, Sally Moyer, or Lisa Page. We will find out soon. Lady Justice is coming to town for these people, huh? There is a place for them. It's called jail. Orange suit. Take them out back, shoot them in the head. Hang them on a tree. Put them on a cross. Burn them at the stake. Treason. Coup d'etat. We're sick of it. Thank you for listening.